talk to business owners paying $500 to $3,000 a month across 8 or 10 different tools, and half of them don't even talk to each other. So then they go pay for Zapier on top of that just to make things connect. HighLevel replaces all of it: CRM, email, SMS, funnels, websites, calendars, automations, reputation management, invoicing. One login, one dashboard, one bill, starting at $97 a month. A guy in my community was paying $347 just for ClickFunnels, $99 for MailChimp, $25 for Calendly, $79 for a review tool, and $49 for Zapier just to glue it all together. That's $600 a month if you're not counting. He moved everything to HighLevel and cut his software costs by over 80%. But the best part isn't even the savings, it's that everything just works together natively. A lead fills out a form on your funnel. That creates a contact in your CRM, which triggers a text and email sequence, books an appointment on your calendar, and then asks for a review when the job's done. One workflow, zero duct tape, and then you can white label the whole platform to resell it to other businesses as your own software. Charge them $200 to $500 a month. Check out gohighlevel.com/TKOpod. They'll give you a 30-day free trial to see what I mean.
Day trading attention. Have you ever day traded? Chris?
Yeah.
Like in the stock market?
Haven't we all lost money doing
Okay,
that?
we all have lost money doing
1% a day. We just 1% a day. If it compounds, stop. Just stop, Chris.
Oh, I've been there. I remember when I made my first million, I threw it all into a Charles Schwab account, and I was high enough, and I enabled day trading. I was like, this is fun. And I'm not kidding you. I traded like $100 million in and out, right? $100 million over like 3 months, right? In total trades, right? It's just $1 million. By the end of 3 months, I had so much stress. I'd been up and down. I finished at $990,000. Wasted 3 months, lost 10 grand. Like, anyway, but it's kind of all consuming, right? And so I love the, the idea, the mental thing of day trading attention. You just got to be there. Gary V posts to social media 60 times a day. Do you know how many times you post, by the way, Chris? I'm curious. Do you know that?
If I were to add up all my platforms.
Yeah, all platforms.
There's like
it doesn't matter if it's the same post. Yeah.
At least 25 to 40, probably.
Yeah. Big time. And I'm probably like 12 to 15, depending on the day, and sometimes a little bit more. But yeah, so you're ahead of me. Gary's ahead of us. But there's no question that just being in the best way for people not to buy from you is for people to not know about you. The end. Mm-hmm. If you want an at bat, you got to step up to the plate, right? That's all it is. You just got to get out there and post. And the thing that Gary V just like pounds into your head in this book, he's like, guys, this literally costs nothing. It's free. It is free to post to YouTube. It is free to post to Instagram, to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to Snap, to Reddit, to Substack, whatever. Now, it does take some effort for sure, and you can create some systems. Heck, I can show you how to use AI to create some systems to do that, right? There's absolutely ways you can do that to do that. And all of these platforms have great scheduling features, right? So you don't have to just get on every day. You can schedule it out and, make plans, and you could do a whole other episode on, how to cut up long form content like this and do whatever. Lots of ways of the strategies. But I got myself into the habit of posting every single day a few years ago. I gave myself a challenge, and I'm going to issue it to everyone right now because I think it's just cool and good for you. And you can do it for a year, but do it for a month. Let's do it for 30 days. Every single day, post something you're grateful for. That's it. I did it for a year. It was a leap year. I did it 366 days.
Remember, our church had a challenge to do that for a week. Do you remember that?
I do remember
10
that.
years ago.
It
was like an official church thing. And I remember one day was my wife, one day, and I would write these stories. So yeah, anyway, keep going.
Do you know how hard it is to do it for a year?
Yeah.
Especially on days that you don't feel very grateful, today sucked. I got sued today, or I broke my leg, or, one of my, my backyard caught on fire, or whatever it is. Like, there's so many things that happen to us in life. And so, but first of all, besides the fact that it's a good social media practice, it's good for here, right? It's good to say, all right, can I look at my life every day, commit to something that's okay? I'm grateful for something. I don't care if you write this grateful for the same thing every day, right? If you can't come up with something new. But I made it my goal kind of to make it something new for 366 days. I used my wife a couple times as something, probably used piano as a couple things, and adventure and kayaking and mountain biking. But there's so many things. You can just pick something out and be like, man, I'm just grateful for this. And, your followers will like it. You will grow your follower account for sure, because it's good, positive content in their feed, and you'll have people, comment what they're grateful for, things like that. So I'm issuing that to everybody. 1 month, try it for a month. And it's not just like, don't miss a day. Be disciplined about it. It's the discipline of posting every day that really gets you to take off on social media, whatever platform.